It's pretty easy to start something with Claude Code. The real challenge is picking something that's actually going to work online. So that's why I came up with the strategy skill. Basically, strategy runs a full strategic analysis of any new business idea. And it compares it against other business ideas that I've had, which have worked in the past. And it writes a 2,000 word document which evaluates my idea using a number of different business frameworks. So let me show you exactly how this works. Basically, I'll open up a new instance of Claude and I'll probably use Fable for this, or Fable 5. And I'll just simply type in /strategy. And then I'll spend a few minutes narrating or describing what my idea is. And rather than typing this out, I usually use something like Whisper Flow. So I'm just going to hold down the shortcut to invoke Whisper Flow. And then I'll describe my idea. So right now I'm training for a triathlon. And I think it'd be helpful to have an online resource that has loads of training plans, that has loads of insights, that has basically real-time metrics, that has tools, calculators, resources, and everything I'd need to train for a triathlon or an Ironman event. And it should also have the latest news and information for triathletes. Basically, it should be like a mega online resource. So you can see here, Whisperflow should describe everything that I've said and put it directly into my terminal interface for Claude Code to see. And actually, it's actually narrated what I said just before I described my idea in question. And then basically I'll press enter and feed this into Claude Code. And it usually takes a few minutes to run. And that's why I leave it or I let it work in Fable. And then when I come back, Claude Code will actually output a markdown document that I can read on my mobile or I can read on my computer. So I'm just going to head over to an app I use called the Archive. Basically, this is just an app I use to open up markdown files on my computer. So the app isn't really that important. You could use IA Writer or Ulysses or any of those apps. What's important here is the output that I've got from Claude Code. So I'm just going to open this up or preview it and just show you what Claude Code has outputted. So basically this is version 0.1 of this particular idea. This is the date that I put in the prompt into Claude Code. This is the pitch. So basically this summarizes the exact prompt that I put in. And as you can see, it was quite conversational and it's a draft. And then it'll prepare an executive summary of my idea. It'll describe how this particular idea would rank within the category of triathlon training, the shape, the ideal customer profile, some evidence about whether or not this will work based on some insights that it's gotten from an SEO plugin that I've built. And then it'll also evaluate if this is a good match for me, considering all of the other things that I want to do. My strategy plugin will also run something called a Steelman analysis. So a Steelman analysis basically comes up with 4 or 5 different reasons about why I should execute on this particular idea. So in this case, the timing is right because the World Triathlon age group rankings are out. It's authentic and a good fit based on how I spend my time. So Claude has a bit of information about me and it matches exactly how I like to work and how I like to build things online. But what I find is more helpful is actually getting the bear case. So the reason why I shouldn't execute on this idea in question. So in this case, it will say that the core product was just commoditized by the governing body for free, which is the World Triathlon age group rankings. It's a consumer hobbyist monetization idea, so probably won't earn me a huge amount of money. And the opportunity cost isn't great because Claude knows I'm currently doing an MBA and I'm also balancing this with a lot of other projects that I have, including a job at the moment. And basically it outlines 6 different ideas about why this isn't a good idea. And then it'll come up with a version 0.1 verdict and says that it only survives if I'm going to do this as an experimental probe. In other words, I shouldn't treat this as an online business. And it gives me some sources that I can consult if I want to do a bit of competitor analysis. And basically what I'll do is I'll have a running list of ideas for businesses that I want to start or websites that I want to build or projects that I want to work on. And I'll run each one of these through this strategy document. So let me show you another example. I'm going to head back over to Claude Code. Just going to clear everything here. I'm pressing Control U to clear the terminal interface. Then I'm going to clear all contexts and then I'm going to invoke strategy again. And now I'm going to invoke Whisper Flow. So I would like to build a mega online resource that provides the latest information for people who are interested in stablecoins. It should provide lots of information about stablecoins for people, particularly in the European Union, including the latest news, the various stablecoins that are out there, how stablecoins compete with other cryptocurrency products, who the major players are in the space, how and why stablecoins are safer and cheaper to use, how somebody can onboard themselves onto stablecoins. Basically, it should be an educational resource which should appeal particularly to a B2B audience, and address this from the constraints of somebody who is based in Ireland in the European Union. So as you can see, that was a bit of a stream of consciousness that I fed into Claude Code. Now, I'll probably go quite a bit longer. Sometimes I'll actually go for a walk with my mobile phone and I'll open up Whisperflow or the voice memo app and record something much longer, and then I'll go back and feed that directly into strategy. And then once I press enter strategy using Fable 5, Fable 5 I find gives me better results than Opus 4.8. We'll spend 2 or 3 minutes evaluating my idea, much like I did with the triathlon site. So while that's working, while that's thinking, I'm actually going to head over to Google and I'm going to show you the triathlon site that I actually built. While that's working, I'm going to head over here and show you the triathlon site that I built, because I actually did decide to accept Claude Code's recommendation and go ahead and build this site as a hobbyist site rather than actually a full-time business that I'm going to work on. So I built this as much for me as for anyone else. You can see here it has lots of different guides to all of the different types of triathlons that are out there. It has various calculators which I may find helpful, such as a sweat rate calculator, a carb timing calculator, race nutrition planner, and so on. It has some of the tools that I gave Claude in the initial prompt. It has a hub full of buyer's guides for all of the different resources that a triathlete may need. And it has lots of information about the site in question. Now, I should say there was quite a bit involved in building this particular site, and I used a variety of other skills to build it. But it all started with using the strategy skill to evaluate if the idea in question was actually worth spending time and, of course, expensive tokens on. So here's the markdown file that Claude Code outputted directly into my computer. And I always output it as markdown so I can reference it later on myself, and also so I can point future Claude Code chats to it. Basically, I have a huge markdown library on my computer of things I've written and things I've gotten from Claude Code. So in this case, it's called it the MiCA monitor. So that's some legislation to do with stablecoins, which you don't necessarily need to know about. It provides an executive summary of the idea. Again, it has a category claim, like with the triathlon site. It compares it to some of my other projects, documents the ideal customer profile. So as you can see, the strategy skill is actually quite templatized. It provides some evidence about whether or not this would work. And then it gets into whether or not I actually have capacity to execute on this idea, which is probably quite technical and requires quite a bit of knowledge of stablecoins. Again, it gives 5 to 6 reasons about why I may want to work on this idea, and 5 to 6 reasons about why I should probably not work on this idea. Most of these are to do with me just not having enough time to execute on it. And then it says this is a good business for somebody who already runs registry monitoring infrastructure, sells to Irish regulated firms, and so on. But basically, it's not a good idea for me because I don't really have the time. So this idea is mostly a good fit for me. However, because I don't have the time and the pain market is quite small and quiet, I should probably pass on this idea in question. And I actually did pass on this particular idea, at least for the time being, at the time of recording this particular video. Now, if you're interested in using the strategy skill for your own ventures, I'll include a resource below this video description that you can click on where you can get strategy.md and upload it into Claude and create your own version of it. So you can see here what the description is. It runs a full strategic analysis of a new business idea. And I did get Claude Code to help me write this, again, using the workflow that I showed you a few moments ago. And it runs a number of different types of analysis on the idea. So these are business frameworks, Pestle, Porter, VRIO, SWOT, ANSOF, and so on. So these are things that I've been reading about lately. So I fed this all into the skill in question. And then it gives some quite specific instructions to Claude Code about me, about the inputs, about what the final version should look like, and also some examples of what a good steelman and a good bear analysis should be. And then it also says to Claude that it should go through 2 or 3 passes before providing a version that it should output. So basically, I find this skill really helpful if I have lots of different ideas for things that I want to work on, but I just want to pick one of them because I'm either short on time or I don't want to waste all of my tokens for the week. So if you've got questions, let me know in the comments section below this video.